Hey everyone, Ingrid here from wellness2go.ca, and today we're going to talk about words of love in your relationship. What are the words that represent love in a romantic relationship? So just following up from a meditation I did today that focused on everything in regards to being loved, feeling loved, connecting with love. And when it comes to our romantic relationships, the equation that I like to talk about is intimacy, it's passion, and commitment. So one aspect of the intimacy, which I really think is the first part that you should focus on with your romantic relationships, is nurturing. So intimacy is a form of nurturing. Intimacy is a form of connecting in terms of feeling that you are close to this person in terms of in a special way. I don't want to use the word in an intimate way because it doesn't really represent the feeling that you have. It's more that you feel very close, you feel a special bond, you feel a special connection, right? So when we're looking for words of love, we want to look at affection, tenderness, adoration, kindness, caring. So in the romantic relationship that you're building, you want to be able to step back as an observer of yourself in your relationship. And you should be able to see, or at least use it as a gauge. Are you feeling cared for? Are you being caring? Are you feeling affection? Are you being affectionate? Are you being tender? Are you receiving tenderness, let's say? The adoration, are you adoring that person? Are they adoring you? So you want to go between those words that represent how you develop that intimacy. You want to go between observing it and how you actually give it to your relationship, or how you give it to your partner. How do you express it? That's really what I should be saying. How do you express it? And if you really want to gauge how well you're doing with the romantic relationship, it's really the fact that, is your partner coming towards you? Is there a warm enough feeling that they are maybe reaching out and just touching your hand, grabbing you and giving you a hug? Are you having that spontaneity that you just want to reach out and grab them and give them a hug? So you gauge it in terms of behavior. This is where behavior becomes so important for you to observe. The fact that if you may want to connect with them and you don't, you want to touch their hand and you don't, you want to express how appreciative you are of them, or express that affection by just grabbing them and giving them a kiss, or however you express that. That's my example, but I'm just saying you want to look at how are you going to express your affection? How do you express your kindness? How do you express that tenderness? So when you start to develop this part of the behavior and excuse me, also the habits, it really makes a big difference in terms of excuse me it really makes a big difference in terms of how your partner responds back to you. And it does help to start to build towards a deeper commitment, a deeper I always want to remind you that intimacy leads to passion, excitement, attraction, connection in a more imaginative way, where intimacy is a connection in terms of a familiar in terms of being able to share secrets and being able to feel like you have a confidant. So there's different layers of how we develop our relationships, and these are key aspects to me. So start practicing. Try some of that affection. Try some sharing the adoration you have for your partner, the kindness, the caring, and just see how that goes with developing, nurturing, and taking care of your romantic relationship. Talk to you soon. So asking you, like, subscribe, join my newsletter, check on, social media. Find me there on social media, and Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe. Find me on my webpage and sign up for Good Food for Your Thoughts, the newsletter, and I'll see you soon.